Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about basal metabolic rate. It is one of the important part when we calculate the energy consumption by any individual. So basal metabolic rate, as I told you, it is one of the major component of energy output. This BMR is defined as minimum amount of energy required by the body to maintain life at complete physical and mental rest. So it is the minimum amount of energy that our body utilized when we are at complete physical and mental rest. For that, the subject should be awake and at complete and physical mental rest after 12 hours of last meal. So it is in fasting condition and at an equitable temperature that is around 25 to 26 degrees centigrade. So the major thing is BMR. The patient has to be awake at physical and mental rest and in fasting state. Okay. So the metabolic rate that is during sleep is lower than the basal metabolic rate. So whatever the energy required or utilized by our body when we are sleeping is not basal metabolic rate. So why we require energy when we are at physical and mental rest? Because at that time, though it's a state of total rest, our body utilizes a certain amount of energy for various biochemical processes that occurs continuously in our body, like to maintain the ionic gradient across the membrane. The most of the energy what we are taking is utilized in this to maintain the ionic gradient across the cell membrane. Continuous pumping of heart even though we are at rest, it works 24/7. Respiration, GFR, that is kidney, continues to work 24/7 to clear the blood. Peristaltic movements as well as the nerve impulse conduction and so on. So these are the processes that carried out in our body require continuous supply of energy. For that what we require energy, and it is called basal metabolic rate. So to measure this basal metabolic rate, there are other methods available, and usually it has to be calculated in the morning as a fasting state. There are methods like Douglas method, that is known as open circuit method, then Benedict-Roth method, that is closed circuit method. These are the methods that applied in laboratory or in the setup to calculate the basal metabolic rate, that is cumbersome. So one of the popular way to estimate BMR is through a one formula that is known as Harris-Benedict formula, and it take into account weight of a person, height, age and gender. So by feeding this data in this Harris-Benedict formula, we can estimate the BMR. For female, the BMR is equal to 655 plus 9.6 into weight in kg plus 1.8 into height in centimeter minus 4.7 into age in years. By feeding the weight, height and the age, we can calculate the BMR of woman. For men, it is BMR is equal to 66 plus 13.7 into weight in kg plus 5 into height in centimeter minus 6.8 into age in years. So by this formula, we can calculate the BMR for a man. Now, the reference range, what we can say a normal BMR values for healthy adult male is 35 to 38 calorie per square meter per hour, while that of healthy adult female is 32 to 35 calorie per square meter per hour. So to calculate this BMR, it is usually expressed per square meter of body surface area. So more commonly, the BMR is expressed as calorie per day. That is more convenient to express BMR in this way. And in that, the reference range for the adult male is 24 to 26 calorie per kg body weight per day, and for the adult female is 22 calorie per kg body weight per day. This BMR, there are so many factors that is affecting this BMR, so it may increases or decreases depending upon certain factors, like the growing infant and in children BMR is higher compared to the adult, while after the age of 40 BMR start declining with increase in the age. Male have a higher body surface area, so they have a higher BMR compared to the female, and female has a lower BMR. As I told you, it proportionate to the body surface area. Okay, so tall and thin people, they have higher BMR, and the people with short and fatty build, they have a lower BMR. In the cold climate, the BMR is slightly higher side, while in the tropical climate comparative low BMR is there. Patients with hyperthyroidism have a higher BMR because of their higher metabolic rate, and in patients with the hypothyroidism they have a lower BMR rate. Those who are doing regular exercise or athletes, they have comparatively higher BMR because of their increased cardiac output. While in the starvation, as a part of adaptation mechanism, BMR may reduced to 50% of total. While in the fever, with every 1 degree centigrade increase in the body temperature, BMR rised to 12% of total BMR. So this is the list of factors that affect the BMR. This BMR is an important, as I told you in the beginning, it is an important determinant of energy requirement and has played an important role when we calculate the calorie requirement of an individual. It was used for the diagnostic purpose in certain conditions, like especially in assessing the thyroid functions test when there is a hormone assay or isotope scanning is not available. And BMR may increases in certain clinical conditions like leukemia, polycythemia, and hypertension in a range from 20% to 70%. So it is again a very important criteria, and it can correlate with this clinical conditions also. So this is all about basal metabolic rate. Hope you all understand it. Thank you. And for such more updates, follow us on Insta page, that is @biochemistry for student. Thank you so much.